Hi everyone, happy Monday. So I just got off of work, working a double, so this is the reason why I'm still in my uniform. I'm going to go in and take a shower and then go to bed and then have to do another double tomorrow. So I'm going to make this video as quick as I possibly can. And it's going to be a direct upload, so no edits. Yay! Okay, so I was requested to do more incidences with the ghosts that are in our house. I've actually had two in the past 2 days. One was about 10-15 minutes ago. The other one was 2 days ago, of course. Now, 2 days ago, my daughter, Alex, who is back off 22, was making cookies, oatmeal butterscotch, which, by the way, they turned out freaking amazing. And she was wearing earbuds similar to this. Now, these are my Paul Franks. She was wearing hard candies, but they're exactly the same look to them. In fact, they're right there. Now, this silicone part is actually what fits into your ear, and they're pretty difficult once you put them in. They're pretty difficult to pull out. So, sorry, that probably weird noise. Okay, so she was wearing her earbuds, listening to her music, and she tends to play her music a little bit louder, and we often get mad at her because we talk to her, she can't hear it because she's listening to her music. So she said somebody with boots on stomped 4 times right behind her. But she didn't think anything of it because she just figured somebody was walking by. So she continued to what she was doing, and nobody tapped her on the shoulder or anything, so she didn't think anything of it. About 2 minutes later, she was wearing both earbuds. And my voice will probably change. Anyways, they're in, just like normal. Pretty hard to pull out. Anyways, her earbuds literally went like this. Ouch. That actually hurt. And both of them fell to the floor. And they popped out. So she immediately flips around and she looks around and she doesn't see anybody there. She knew I was in my office, so she immediately screamed through that door and her face was ghost white. And she goes, "Please tell me you were in the kitchen just a few minutes ago." And I said, "No, I've been in here editing my video." And she goes, "Bob, play nice." And I said, "Why? What's going on?" Well, just prior to her feeling the stomping, she actually smelled Old Spice cologne. So by the smell of the Old Spice cologne, I know it's Bob. It's the one that resides upstairs. But he's never done anything physical, and so that kind of startled her when he actually pulled out her earbuds and they came out with a force. So that was that one incident. Now, the second incident is I just came back. I stopped off at Harmon's to get me some stuff for my lunches for the next week, and I actually found this, which anybody that knows, this is actually still filled. This is cream soda. But what was so funny is the reason why I bought this is because this is the original one. This is from, I believe it was 1952. This is the original Pop Shop, and this is the second one. This one is in Provo, Utah, and this one is in Burlington, Ontario, Canada. Here, in fact, is the back. This really doesn't have anything. There we go. Return for deposit. It really doesn't give any information. And then, of course, this is all the nutrition facts, calories, and stuff like that. Okay, so I bought this, and I thought, that's great, because I got a new bottle, and then I got an old bottle. Not that I'm going to keep this one, but it was comical, because I've never seen the newer one. Besides, this is 12 ounces, and this is 10. Okay, so this one has one of those pop that you have to pop off the lids. And of course, I don't have this one, unfortunately. But this one was one of these that you screwed off. Well, I put it on the counter, and I reached over to grab it, and I unscrewed it, and I took a sip. And I put the lid back on, and I screwed it back on. And I actually tugged on it to see if it was okay. For whatever reason, I put it out on the counter, and I was taking the stuff that was in the grocery bags from Harmon's and putting them away. Peanut butter, jelly, there was bananas, there was some bread, I got some eggs, 2 suitcases of Coca-Cola, and there was just a number of other things. I put away the very last thing, and all of a sudden this lid that was screwed on, I don't know if it flipped up or just flipped, but I turned back around and it was almost 17 feet. And I actually, because of our tiles, they're actually a foot large, I actually counted the tiles. The lid flipped 17 feet towards my office. And it actually landed approximately, I'm guessing about 6 inches away from this door. I thought that was pretty strange. Anyways, those are my 2 occurrences for this week. If you want to know about more occurrences, I will absolutely tell you. I've told you most of them. So, anyways, just leave me a comment down below if you've ever had a weird, strange occurrence. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe. And if you want to do a video response, I'd love that too. Anyways, I will talk to you the day after tomorrow's yesterday. Good night, guys.